Rise, welcome back for another week at Unisupports and building of an AI automation agency. And I think this week we got something pretty cool because we launched a new business to help support the companies that we're launching or that we're serving. And we're seeing it have a crazy good impact in our own business. And so we decided to launch a new one to help other folks. So welcome back to another week, friend.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And yeah, everyone who's watching the videos, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Yeah, we are a company that is finding pain points for customers that they have issues with. And at the end of the day, we were thinking that we have a pain point with doing the sales automated and finding a solution for that. And we find one, we use it, and it worked good for us. So we thought, let's use the same playbook for everyone else so that you all guys also can make money with this software.
I'll never forget two moments, right? And entrepreneurship is stupid hard, and it's a really hard journey launching businesses and building businesses, and especially scaling businesses. And the first moment was realizing that we have a problem. What is our problem? It's a sales problem right now. And when you solve your sales problem, that problem moves to somewhere else in your organization. But right now, we had a sales problem. And then we plugged in the right people, talent, systems, automations, AI. We AI'd that thing, is what the cool kids are saying. We AI'd that thing. And the second moment that I'll never forget is when you called me and said, "Hey, Andy, you won't believe it. Our website just is blowing up." We went from steady state where we were, a certain number of visitors per day, to now a 2, 3, 4x time the number of visitors per day, all because of our sales tool that we implemented in our business. And so we thought we would share that with you today because it's been powerful for our own little Unisupports AI automation agency, but I think it will work for just about everyone because we're any B2B service provider, product company, we got something interesting.
Yeah, and I think that when we started with Unicef Pause in the US, I know the first weeks, we had a tough time with building the brand because Unicef is not just a company. We want to make a brand of it, and I know that we were getting like views on the website, like maybe 20 a week, 30 a week, but nowadays it just got so high that we were shocked to see that, hey, what happened? And I mean that means we have proof of results to show you guys that the sales AI system, it really works. And believe me, you as a business owner, you can sleep, you can go outside your family, you can go for dinner, you can do everything you want. You don't have to worry about it. The sales AI system does everything for you.
It's interesting, right? Because it has a human component and a technology component. And we've been
Yes.
talking a lot lately, at least on our socials. And you do a better job of like delivering great technical stuff on your LinkedIn and your profiles. But I've been talking a lot about the interaction between a human organizational chart and an AI employee. And in the sales side specifically, we've been able to bridge that really, really uniquely and really interesting and very valuable. So it's been fun to kind of figure that out because
Yeah.
I told the team, man, when we're used to doing all of this stuff, right? Cold email campaigns, LinkedIn DMs, cold calling, reaching out, all when we're used to doing that hand-to-hand combat ourselves and you plug in a solution, I went from feeling like I was driving the car to now it's self-driving and I'm just watching this magic happen. And it's
Yeah.
weird in the beginning, right?
You just give the direction where you want to go with the car, and the car just brings you to there. And you know what's nice of these tools is that uh, I say automate the business, but do not like people nowadays they use like examples ChatGPT, create a cold message. And what happens when it comes to the mailbox of someone, the person when he open it, he sees the first sentence like, "I hope you find this message. This message finds you well. I hope you know. Okay, this is an AI gen. I don't want to see it. Delete." So what we have done inside this is that we not just created an automation sales system, but we have a AI agent that is like cloned of a human with a lot of years experience, and they come inside the system, and where you feel when you send an email to a customer, the customer feels that, hey, this is a human talking to me. I can feel the sympathy, the empathy, I can feel it. Now that is just a robot sending you emails or calling you. That is what we the difference between us and the other companies.
Yes, I love it. It's so true. You want to show us what you got, or should we show
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
today?
sure,
Or
sure. I can show we have like a beta version. Not everything is yet inside it, but just to give you guys an overview. Give me a second. Let
so
me.
I'll tell you while he's pulling it up. You really have three parts. You have cold email, right? Warm email. You have social media strategy, content. And here's the thing with social media: you put out content to find connection, to create conversations, and those conversations turn into opportunities. So it's a very human thing. And then you finally have phone and actually talking to someone. So the way that goes is meeting someone. Now you meet them in person, you talk to them on the phone, you do the video thing, and then you do the content thing. So there's a bunch of ways to reach our customers, and this tool addresses all of those in one.
Yeah, yeah, that's totally right. What Andy said there. So you can see like there is a dashboard where I say it's really important for a customer to know the leads you find, what is the conversion rate, and what is the revenue you build with those leads. That shows also, is this Unisupport's product that they build, is it effective for my business? So that is what we have a dashboard for. We have at the left side, you will have the option of AI tools that is currently still worked on. You have the customers and analytics. So I just want to come inside and talk about this part of the customer. So what we did is, we not just created a sales marketing AI system, we created also a simple CRM system, because you can add your customers also inside it. You find the leads, you make them your customers, you can enter your invoice information. So this system has a lot of options. And Andy, you want to say something about it also before I proceed with other features?
Only that I think it's interesting, right? That's kind of the tie-in to Unisupports is that you see a friction point in your business and you implement technology to solve the problem. And that's what we've done for our own business, which in turn spun off a new business, which is what we have right here. So I think that's a very interesting sort of through line to the whole
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah, that's all good true. So yeah, guys. So as you see, what will happen inside the system is that we created a AI system inside it where you can like create your content. Like if you want to do email campaigns, as you can see, let me just open a drop down. You will see you have email campaigns, social media, ad post, blog post, or product description, and you can like use which type of tone of voice you want. So what will be nice of this? This will be connected to a calendar, and the calendar you can schedule posts up till 5 years, 6 years. I don't know. It's open till how many years you want to schedule, and you just schedule them, and you don't have to go and write it. The system writes your post, and the system will send out the post for you, and you don't have to do nothing. The only thing you have to do is tell the system the post has to be about this topic. So that is what is being built inside it. We have also the part of the campaigns. We will be having like campaigns over here where you can do the marketing campaign. As you can see, we are still building more features inside the marketing area, and you will also have a few, like we have some demo customers just for data inside it, how you got to them, to the website, to LinkedIn referral, also what the status is of them. So I would say, Andy, maybe we didn't think about it, but now it comes up. I think it's also like a small CRM it's inside it, because you have like CRM data outside.
I was going to mention, I mean, there's a bunch of CRMs, there's a bunch of dashboards, there's a bunch of tools on the market, right? And so I think you got to pick what you like for yourself. For us, specifically Unisupports, I mean, we wanted to find a tool that worked for us, and we could maintain our data in the tool, right, without giving the data to someone else. I know that's a big thing. You come with a very good security focus, and I know that was a big thing for you.
Yeah.
And so being able to protect our data, design a CRM system that worked for us, and design something that was easy for us to look at, because right now our sales, our attraction, nurture campaigns are done completely without Rice and I being involved. We oversee it. We give
Finally sleep a
feedback,
little
but
more.
say again.
No, I said we can finally sleep a couple hours more now because of the system.
It's bananas. I have never felt so free in my life. And then when we get involved, our first step is in the conversion. That's the closing the deal. That's fun. I love that. And then the delivery. And Rice loves that. And so it's been interesting. And so the path of any business growth is attract your customer, nurture them, convert them, deliver, and then scale. And we were able to basically have the attraction and the nurturing done by our new code, essentially, that we're now offering to the market, which involves cold calling, emailing, direct messaging at scale. And it's beautiful. I mean, dude, even the cold calling, right? To have a system where a real human being who understands the solution, understands your product, understands B2B, understands your customer. And when I say understands your customer, the right personality type to do that, who has a team of ninjas calling numbers all day long. And what did he say? He makes 800 dials in an hour?
Yeah, 800 dials an hour, and once someone is available, they just get connected to our support.
Yeah, so they answer the phone, they talk to a real life US based
Yeah,
human being who knows B2B selling and is now promoting our company.
yeah, and then I think the nicest thing also is that you get connected to a real person. So even if maybe we made a call to inform you about the services we sell, sometimes the person is busy, but because the way we talk to them, the tone of voice we use, they have like a 2 minutes available to continue the call, and that is where we get the breakthrough to go to connect with them, and yeah, I'll get to maybe to close a deal with them. And I also must say one thing: if you're a business owner, you want to do sales and marketing, you have to pay first a sales system, you have to pay a marketing system, you have to pay a CRM system. And if you have all of these inside it, I know that the prices are very expensive for startups and for companies. So what we did is we created a system that is not only doing great work, but the price is also for the market very competitive. So I believe that having this tool inside your company will surely bring you results.
Yeah, I mean, just to that point, the pricing point, I mean, for 20 years, we've been building businesses and working with marketing, PR, advertising agencies. And to be able to add the sales component onto that and still be as economical or more economical is a game changing unlock for B2B businesses. Now, it's not a B2C. I don't think we've cracked the B2C thing yet, but definitely B2B when we're selling to another business,
Yeah.
product or service, doesn't matter. I've been bragging about this for the last 2 weeks. I mean, our baby's only 2 weeks old with this sales organization, but I've been bragging to everyone because we've seen results at Unisupports. We've seen it in our own business, right? Customers coming in the door, meeting new people, seeing our website blow up, right? Which is awesome.
And also,
So yeah, this has been a fun one. And two, man, I mean, it's the through line right now in the world we live in today is that friction points are everywhere inside every business. They're at different places, different bottlenecks inside different places. But having an AI agency, automation agency, to help with the technology side and the operations side, and a sales and marketing agency to help with the front end. I mean, we feel like we've got the tools on the front end and the back end to now grow more businesses, right? In our own portfolio or help other people.
yeah, that's totally right. And I must say, Andy, also that um, the some people, especially the people who need a lot of this education about this AI, that some people don't want to use AI yet. I think when they get on a call or they get a cold call from this human expert team that we have, they feel like more comfortable. And I think that the team that is now ready used to do the job, they are doing a great job getting people on the line and educating them, and getting them to know that AI is not here to remove you from your job, but we are here to help you to grow the business using AI and give the best result. So I must say, Andy, these last 2 weeks, even the traffic yesterday, I sent you the screen. Maybe you can share a screenshot when at the end of the podcast when we go when we share it on
Yep.
YouTube, that people can see that at a time, just a moment, we just picked a moment. I called Andy. I just picked a moment, got to the website, got a screenshot of online users. You won't believe that a website who had like weekly 20, 30 people just went at a certain time to 100 something users that were viewing the website. Until now, we had to like bring more resources on the website, because as you do, people go to a website for information, but you won't expect people to go to a startup website at that huge volume. So I must say, I didn't sleep all night because I was too happy and excited about it.
Well, two things. One, yeah, and they were all U.S., right, which is cool,
Yes.
or the majority, 90% were U.S. And two, like this is probably our most salesy, no pun intended, podcast that we've done. But it's because we've been so excited that we cracked the code for ourselves. It's like, how do we go share this with other people? Because
Yeah.
every founder we talk to in manufacturing, mining, oil and gas, they all have a sales problem and they all have operational inefficiencies. And now I feel like inside our portfolio, we can help with both of those. And it's super fun and it's very rewarding because we're founders. When you finally step away and realize you don't have to be in that business on a moment by moment notice, there's a freedom that overcomes you that I think is hard to put into words.
Yeah, totally right. And I must say also, Andy, that what we created in such a short time, uh, we just not created a product. I think we created a solution that will help and serve many businesses, not only in the US. This system can be used globally, and even if you like want to have a specific language inside the system, maybe you want to have like an Arabic point of view in the system, can also be integrated. So yeah, I'm happy with this, and I hope you guys will like this video and all this information we shared with it. And don't forget that by the end of May, we are coming to Florida with a couple of seminars, and we will share also at the end the flyer of those dates. So I hope to see you guys there also, and that we can connect and do something together.
Yeah. So toward the end of May, 1st of June, we're going to be traveling throughout Florida. So we'll hit Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa, doing a variety of AI meetups and networking events. So to network with those in our community and then provide some AI automation tools that we're using that we've seen others use, some case studies that people can hopefully incorporate in their business and in their personal life. And it's been fun, man. I know as we had a great conversation today with a venture capital company who's right now basically has a huge initiative to let's AI that thing, right? And figure out how do they put AI in their businesses. Because and we've seen this as well in the venture studio side, but there are a lot of AI enabled product companies. And that takes a level of development so that you need a development partner, like an AI automation partner to help develop your product. But the next level of that is you need an AI automation agency to help increase efficiency and performance of your business. And so those are two different things. And so sales and operation of the business and then product development. So a lot of different ways to incorporate technology partners into the businesses today, different than, I would even say a year ago. I never thought I would have an employee who wasn't a human being. And this week I break my brain by having my first ever AI agent as a human, as a non-human on the organizational chart, who I can give complicated tasks to and 15, 20 minutes later get back a solution that would take a human being days, weeks to put together?
maybe months.
Maybe
No,
months.
but yeah, that is the thing. And I think if you're struggling with it as a business owner, you don't know how to do it, what to do. Like, Andy, we had a call yesterday with someone that they wanted a solution about the storage thing, and the storage thing was right in front of their screen, but they didn't know it. We just told them, hey, this is it. And they didn't never knew that it was already inside that company. So yeah, that is why we are here.
That's been another thing I've found too since we've launched Unisupports is the two things. One is start really small, and oftentimes this first bottleneck is really simple, right? Like it's not complicated to solve a few small problems that can make big differences in your business and allow you to now get to those bigger problems and solve bigger things.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, we've talked about this, but like the way we work with customers is project driven, where we come in and solve a project for you. Cool. What I prefer is more of the AI partner, where we come in as a partnership and keep an ongoing relationship, helping modernize the business month after month after month, problem after problem after problem, so that
Yeah.
I just think it's a different model, and I like it.
No, that's true, man. And yeah, let's look forward to the future with AI, and let's keep educating people, and let's making these videos that people like, and hope they subscribe to so that they keep updated with our news.
Yeah. Well, good news is, Rice, we get to jump off our podcast today and go straight to a customer call, which I think is super
Yes,
fun for the healthcare industry, which is
correct.
a product company that's getting launched in the healthcare industry, and we get to jump right in. Cool entrepreneur, cool founder, and
Yeah, I think maybe that product company that is upcoming soon also as a beta version also we can maybe inform you guys in the weekend or next week Monday about that product that is coming also.
I love it. Well, Rice, thank you, friend.
Yes.
Good to see you again. If you are interested in
Yes.
anything sales and marketing related and just to have a conversation, please reach out. info@unisupports.com. Hit us up, comment, whatever, and or DM either of us on LinkedIn. And then if you are seeing operational inefficiencies in your business and you need a partner to help, just figure out the bottleneck. How do we do things a little different, a little better in this AI age? Hit us up. We love those discussions. We don't charge for those discussions. We just like to meet fellow founders and entrepreneurs and business owners and talk shop and help you AI that thing, if you will.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching and see you on the next one. Bye bye.
See you guys.